Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. It's November, and that means it's no longer October. Also, it's November 12th, so you probably knew it was already November. Today, we're going to be starting a probably long and suffering tour of the various games made for the Oktrollberfest 2023 Game Jam. This is the third year, and there are something like a dozen entries this year. A good number are ZZT, a good number are not. It's always a lot of fun to go through these and to play them on stream. And it's also very sad and frustrating as well. But if you enjoy watching me suffer, this is probably the best time of year for it. We've got 2 games here prepared for today, and others if time permits, but I really doubt it. These ones usually take a while to get through. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's just get right to it. Hello, welcome, we're here. Happy Sunday. I'm going to be starting off here with a long returning character, Samantha Arantes. Samantha Arantes is spiritually drained by the gig economy. This title screen is the classic Yamcha pose. It's very tragic. She's dead. The end of Samantha is here. This will clearly be the last one. Love the comic book style. Love that it is indeed issue number 3 here. And I think we're going to be in for something fun here. These have been consistently enjoyable experiences, as much as Oktrollberfest allows, at least. Let's see what we got here. Well, your wife had a good idea. Good job. Content warning. The following game does not contain profanity, violence, sexual content, or drug use. Nevertheless, the content of this game may inflict unspecified psychological damage on you, the player. By continuing to play, you hereby affirm that you understand and wish to proceed. And we've got quite a number of options already. I do not understand, I do not wish to proceed, and understanding both. What's our scroll? Nice lettering here so far, just consistently across the board. Also, I'm playing the latest version, which was still filed within the extended time limit, so that's what I'm going to be rating this on once I do all my ratings for these. See ya. I hope you enjoyed the title screen. Okay, 1.0 was submitted in the original deadline. I'm playing the expanded one. Bat Ludor. Let the Ludor beware. I do not understand. Do not wish to proceed. Player beware. That tracks. Well, I did my best. Alright, let's proceed. See what we got here. More classy art. Hey, thank you, J-Guns, for the subscription. 9 months here. You, Samantha Arantes, space hunter extraordinaire, honored daughter of the Frogos of Kakaro Alpha, destroyer of worlds and enjoyer of ramen, are quite bored now. Under normal circumstances, you would be spending your week taking bounties in far reaches of the local cluster, destroying horrifying bioweapons, and bringing quadrillionaires to justice. But today, you're just waiting for laundry, namely the power suit you use for all your fun jobs. Granted, it's been for a bit more than today, maybe a couple weeks. You're not quite sure, though. It almost feels like a couple years by this point. The dry cleaner sent you a message about a processing error and regulatory compliance, and then suddenly stopped responding to your calls. You figure they must just be busy at this time of year. You would use this lull between gigs to spend more time with your local friends, but it turns out most of them have things like 9-to-5s and other sorts of silly obligations. By the time they're available, you're too tired to chill yourself. To make matters worse, the City Council voted again to redirect funds from the Welfare and Public Services to the Municipal Security Services budget. So you have a suspicion that your life isn't going to get more stable on its own. You need another gig. Stat. Wait, that's it? Are we going to become a bus driver? another gig. It's gig with 2 G's. This is the face I'm going to have at the end of this stream, just so you know. I'm going to look exactly like this. My hair will turn blood red. This is the face I have right now. Keep seeing ads for it, and normally you wouldn't even consider it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Gig Employment Connection Services, otherwise just called GIG or GEX, Enter the Gecko, is the latest new app that connects able workers to small, simple jobs. Ad said something about how they're in your corner and have your best interests at heart and can do all that and more. You're not quite sure what those things mean, but you suspect it just means they're a temp agency with a fancy front end. Yeah. Hurriedly, you rush to your computer, make a gig account, enter in all your personal information, and pray for the worst. That's the fanciest computer monitor I've ever seen in a ZZT game. The most lovingly rendered CRT in the history of the medium, right there. Why is she using a CRT? Ah, the desktop. Windows Pro. Copyright 2055 by Aquatic Computing Systems. We've got Drama Relay and Live and Chat, Grek, Gex, and the VidCon Gaming Network. Well, this is what I do when I'm supposed to be doing work. Off to the VidCon. He's in. Servers are down. Okay. It must be that Sunday means. How's the Drek? Spent a few minutes trying to chat people up on drama, but you're quite nervous about it, and most of your discussions just kind of fizzle out in minutes. The volume set. It still seems a little quiet. It's this new headset. Let me just turn it up on my end and not for you. Alright. Off to the gigs. Lovely. I have, as somebody who takes thousands of screenshots of ZZT scroll windows, I very much appreciate when I can just cleanly fit something in frame like this. Available jobs. Sign flipper. Should inbox. Okay. I think we can manage that. Gigs for the position of traffic flow director. Oh, that's quite the sign flipping then. Traffic flow director at the Road Construction Company. Let's take it. Let's go. Well, this looks great already. Got the classic typoed stop sign. Excellent construction worker outfit. Modus operandi. Welcome, Samantha, to your shift as a traffic flow manager at Road Const. The ultimate corporation for all things road construction related. Started on the 19th of February 2409, Road Const have aimed to be the central spot for all things road construction related. Feel free to join us full-time as an employee. For this job, you will toggle this sign to direct the flow of traffic. You will do this under the direction of one of our senior traffic control managers. Time is of the essence, so please respond quickly to maintain the optimal flow of traffic. Failure to do so will result in demerits. Accruing sufficient demerits will be considered grounds for being permanently blacklisted from employment via gig. Please remember, always have fun, and remember to smile. Best regards, R. Iron Theodore, CEO. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, slow. Understood. How's this work? Stop. Alright. We just gotta... What's the move thumb for, though? I have to say, this feels very authentic. There's been a bunch of apartments under construction on the street we live for, like, as long as we've been here, pretty much. But that was not too slow. Or too fast. Move thumb is for fun, okay. Ooh. Wow. I feel like I'm going too fast for this. I'm getting demerits. I've got these good reflexes. Is this gonna be like 8 hours? It moves your thumb. Like this. Okay, we did an okay job, I guess. Lots of leeway on the demerits, which is for the best. Made 150 gems. I have no idea what that translates into. That's 1 gig down. Let's see. Uh-oh. Don't get fired. Vidcom Gaming Network. Oh, it's up now. Okay. Okay. Nothing fun. These people need the graphic designer. What's on my wish list? Nothing. Samantha Arantes, 55. What games do I own? Uncategorized. I think I tried categorizing my Steam games in like 2013, and I didn't finish. And now I just have random games in a handful of categories, and then just everything else in a blob. It's not great. Speaking of blob, Blob Bros 10, Deltarune Chapter 6, Frogger XD, Full Life 3, DeadPhrog, Amphibious Justice, Human Circling, Lathe Simulator, Meredith Myth, Over the Moon 4, Neapolitan Swirl, Plants vs. Tomboys, Ribbit King Crawl 75, Starcraft 2, Tides of Darkness, Speedy Egbert 3, Subway Robot in the Forest Castle, Super Neon Sisters, Wife Faster, Too Furious. These are a lot of great names. Great games. What are we gonna get out of these? What if I play Deltarune? Will I get any spoilers? Still pending. Oh no. You're glad they were able to resuscitate the author's brain. You doubt that a 3D planet-hopping roguelike survival crafting game was part of his original vision. We'll see. Do these all get different messages then? Simple platformer. Frogger XD. They had 0 frogs on staff. That's good. The old Full Life 3. For a series that only started a couple years ago, you've been impressed at how quickly they've been able to crank these out. Frog. Human Circling. When you were younger, you thought this series would help you learn how to socialize with humans, but now you're older, you realize that the creators of it were just as clueless as you. Several of these, I don't know what they're referencing. And that's one of them. Play Simulator came in a bundle. Some piece of productivity software. Oh, you can send the virtual items you made in creative mode to any local business with a CNC lathe and get your creation back in real life. My goodness. Ah, right, Animal Crossing. That tracks. I'm not used to that being on VidCon. Meredith Myth. So you don't have the patience to spend 3 hours to forget a magic orb. Over the Moon 4. Yeah, halfway through, only get trapped. You don't have the patience to spend 3 hours correcting your mistake. Well, you should play the DeadPhrog series, actually. They're pretty good. Plants vs. Tomboys, though. I think this one would be a smash hit. Another bundle game. No way to play as the Tomboy faction. Absolute garbage. Ouch. Ribbit King. Why aren't they making more Ribbit King? StarCraft 2. Fairly aquatic real-time strategy. Has anybody done that? Just like a 3D RTS in that sense? Surely somebody's done that. If not underwater, then like in space, I'm sure. Give me the Z-axis, please. Speedy Egbert. Hey, I'm building. Make it yourself. Subway robot in the Forest Castle. You like this game, you can never remember the proper name of this genre. Adventure. Neon Sisters, fairly standard 2D platformer with an odd mechanic they call ratchet scrolling that forces you to commit your progress in each stage. Find it uniquely compelling and it eats a substantial portion of your time. And Wife Faster, Too Furious. You had a whole spreadsheet made for this game to figure out how to get the achievement of Best Matchmaker, but you can't seem to find it anymore. Oh no. Do not read the community page. That's right. Profile. Sam. Level 12, 16 games, 14 pins, 5 badges, 17 stickers, 33 cards, 44 Cheetos, 2 juices, 17 tapes, 7 hammers, 18 shapes, 0 videos, 212 images, 43 comments, 7 reviews, 15 friends online. No comments? I get so excited when I have a comment on my Steam profile, because it's always somebody mad that I did a good job in a video game. It's a lot of fun. Alright, well if that's up, is the chat up? No, the chat is down. Alright. We gotta get some bread then. Can we continue to do the same job? I could troll the viewers and just do nothing but sign flipper every day, maybe. But no, we must see Spooky Monster. This gig is for the position of Playhouse Associate with Whirligig's Fun Emporium. You will be scaring children. Got it. I accept. Am I like the Freddy? Whirligig's Fun Emporium. The ultimate children's party location. With over 30,000 locations. There's hardly a child in the galaxy that doesn't know our name. Particular role as a playroom associate will be to act as a giant scary monster in a suit of our design. Particular playroom is modeled after the sorts of abandoned generation ships littering interstellar space that were quickly outpaced by the advent of ubiquitous, energy-efficient, faster-than-light travel. According to our market research, such settings are very popular with children, under the age of 10 Terran years these days. Advice for scaring children. Is this going to be a scroll? No, this just seems to be actual instructions. Do not approach from the front or sides. They'll be able to see your face and think your costume is silly. Do not approach from the rear. Science cannot explain why. Or do approach. Okay. That makes much more sense. Science cannot explain why, but they will never expect this. Memorize the layout so you know how best to follow the children. If for some reason your night vision runs out, press T to reactivate it. Remember, in space, none of these children can hear each other scream. Have fun and remember to give these children benign traumatic experiences to cherish for the rest of their lives. This seems like it's going to be a fun one. Okay, so I gotta... Is that a... Is it figure 8 roughly? This is going to be a lot tougher. Okay, so I need to flank the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're going to find me. Okay, you. Gotcha. This is a neat idea. Can I just scare the same child over? Oh, okay, no, they vanish. Okay. Ah! You seem to be facing the other way, though. Good use of darkness. Oh, that child just vaporized themselves on the door, I think. This is tough. These doors I don't really have control over so much. Oh, there we go. Big. Come on. This kid's too smart for me. This is tough. Got down here. Okay. Okay, big group. Come on. I got one of them. Behind the bars, you spy what looks like an animatronic cat girl in a state of unacceptable disrepair. Sadly, there is nothing you can do about it. Hey, that's a scroll. Uh-oh. Oh no! Uh-oh, this is bad. This is like the worst part to be. Okay, I need these, like, good straightaways. The little angled parts seem really tough to pull off a scare. Dang it. Do I really have to scare all these children? Because this is going to take a while. Oh! No, no, come on, move. Oh, never mind. 3 kids at once, just destroyed. Oh. Stores. Where are you at, kid? Okay, got you. You can't run. You're directly in a war. A door. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. It's just... I have to find the children. There's one now. Who's left? Oh, no, okay. Whoa, way off. There we go. Surveying the area, you notice that you managed to scare all the kids out of the playroom. Wow, that was a lot more fun than I would have thought. I bet the manager here is really proud of my work here. Uh-oh. Suddenly you hear a door slam open. You biggest a nod. Why you make the big spooky scary. This is such a good board. This is fantastic. Manager drags you into a back room to continue berating you. That must be Mr. Whirligig. Or it was like iron something. Content warning. The following dialogue has yet to be vetted by our Italian cultural consultant. Wait just a second. So, this is awkward. Italian cultural consultant provided a script that is presumably more true to the Italian-American experience and vernacular. However, upon closer inspection, we have determined that it does not quite fulfill the requirements of the all ages content warning at the beginning of this world due to light profanity and scatological references. So, listen, I'm Italian. Go for it. What did I do wrong? The kids, they pizza everywhere, not asleep. You're supposed to make it a little boo ghost. A little boo ghost like this. A boo? What do you mean? I think maybe you have the light upstairs, but nobody home. But the job description said this. Today, one of the kids make a poop. Is that what it says? Make it a poo-poo? Maybe I power wash out between your ears after I power wash this small family business. Nobody knows how much I suffer. I don't. But literally hired me to... My papa, you know, when my papa come over from the old country. Technically, that was my papa's papa. Papa only came over from New Jersey. But even so, my papa, he make this family a restaurant, entertainment restaurant, with his own 2 hands. He stapled all the animatronics together. Real animal fur. Had to catch and trap squirrels and edicoons. Wait, what? Listen to me, girl. It's a delicate art. You can't just jump scare these children like you're the Freddy Fazbear. You have to keep your distance and use the light and shadow and the smoke and the maze to look menacing. But not actually be a menace. Like cooking pasta al dente. That's how we get the repeat customers and the good reviews. You giving me another chance? No. Fine. Now get the outs. Everything about the job sucked anyway. You lied to yourself badly. Well, we still got paid, and that's what matters. Oh. Never mind, we got fired. At least they still paid me, I guess. Uh-oh, are we banned? Do we have to start making some sock puppet accounts? How's the drama? No, nothing new in the drama. Okay. Good calm down again. Are we banned? Doesn't sound it. What? Actually, I'm gonna... What happens if I pick one of these again? Oh, you can do it again. Okay. But we want to see the new stuff, obviously. Or at least it looks like you can do it again. Landscaper. Wait, survey... Oh, we got 2, actually. Hang on. Survey respondent. That should be doable. Take a survey on behalf of a confidential benefactor. You may have to divulge highly personal information. Yes. The Oracle. The Orb. I'm worried about the fact that there's 2 different... Well, I guess they're both purple key doors. Approach the Oracle and speak. Trademark of AK-ware. Wishstrong 4000. Before you stands a towering monolith of a computer, sprouting from a foggy void who beckons... whose beckonings make you reel and tremble. More immediately in front of you is a pleasantly round blue button, completely unlabeled. Press it. Other yes. It's a quiz. I guess quizzes are the theme of this year. Know thyself. Voice booms through eternity, striking to the very heart of your soul. Hang on, I wanna practice this. Welcome to the 562nd Annual AK-Ware Impromptu Quiz Show. You, Samantha Arantes, have been selected to be our lovely guest of honor. The theme of this year's quiz will be Know Thyself. You will be asked several questions about yourself. The only consequence for failure is the public embarrassment of not knowing thyself. Answer wisely. Do you understand? No. Okay. Question 1, fashion. Without looking at your shoulders. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to do that for the entire thing. Oh, but now I really want to sneeze, apparently. Without looking at your shoulders, can you tell me which shoulders of your default shirt have a collar? Either? I'm not paying close enough attention to these artboards. Life history. How old are you? 10 years. I feel like she's gotta be young. Not super young. I doubt she's 19. Surely she's in her 30s. And I was gonna say in the 30s just because everybody making ZZT games now is old and at least in their 30s. Being 30 is now young. What's your preferred hairstyle for classy, formal occasions? French braid? Correct. Perhaps you should take a look at some leaked footage. I like that both of us had the same idea of doing a trivia game where you can get all the answers by just looking. These are easy answers to find. They're much more difficult to just know. How old were you when you moved off of Kikero Alpha to this planet? I think you were a young child for this. No, that wouldn't make sense because, like, you live alone. So I think you had to be old enough to be living by yourself. 25? I feel like it's either 5 or 25. That was a momentous life event. Right in the middle of high school. How could you forget? I should have averaged them. Favorite flavor of ramen? I doubt it's grapefruit medley. Spicy peanut sounds good, though. There's been too many Oktrollberfest games with ramen, is the problem. Barbecue pork? Oh, thank goodness. The one thing I know. Well, I got one right. AK Ware paid me 200 gems. There, VidCon. Oh, VidCon's having a rough week. I cannot keep those servers up. Time flipper. Okay, we still have... Oh, hang on. We made an error. Whirligig. Well, Samantha, it appears that I made a teensy mistake. You are actually quite popular with the little kids. They can't stop talking about you. Please consider coming back here. Your old pal, Giorgio Whirligig III. Delete message. Alright, let's try the landscaping then. In this position, you will serve as a groundkeeping associate for the Red Tower Estates, where you'll be working outdoors for extended periods of time. Oh. This looks like a normal ZZT board. Alright, groundskeeping. Oh, well that's not good to hear. It gave you real-life stress. I don't know that a ZZT game has ever given me real-life stress, short of, like, failing wildly at puzzles in front of an audience. That's about as bad as it gets, really. Like the Rube Machine in Town Remix, which I, of course, solved, like, 2 minutes after I stopped streaming. Alright. Red Tower Estates is the hip and trendy gated living community for up-and-coming billionaires and their families, featuring fully air-conditioned private residences, top-quality security systems, lavishly maintained grounds, and a friendly local news station. Tower Estates is the perfect place to live if you want to replicate the idyllic solitude and alienation of ancient Terran suburban living. Oh, you made it easy as you toned it down, okay. I gotta say, for my game, I just really rolled with it. I was like, cool, it's doable, ship it. And I just left it from there. I think the only thing that I actually, like, toned down at any point was the, without spoiling it, it was originally 9 dishes instead of like 6. Because it was originally 9 in the original. And I was like, oh boy, I don't actually want to do this myself, let alone have other people suffer through this. Okay, as a groundskeeping associate, please note that you are barred from living within 50 kilometers of this community. We have a reputation for high-class living to maintain. These forecasted temperatures are 30 to 40 Celsius, asterisk, I'm gonna guess that gets converted, with at least 70% humidity. Recommend taking a 5-minute break in the shade every 4 hours to rest and drinking water at one of the provided fountains to prevent dehydration. This is already sounding complicated. Alright, mow all of the grass with our grass mowing shoes. That's good. Do not trip or fall. I love a good lawn mowing game, so I'm excited for this. Okay, so it's in the hundreds. It's hot. Take a short break in the shade and drink water regularly. I feel like the mistake you make in this one isn't doing a bad job. I feel like it's dying of heat stroke or something. It ain't. Whether or not I make it home is going to be entirely dependent on my body being able to. Oh, it wraps. Ah, okay, the sun hurts me. That's fine. How quickly do I resuscitate? Do I hide out under a tree? I'm not entirely sure on how the shade works. Not like that. Let's get some water. Okay. So the shade is just a lie. I don't think I need to worry about the shade. I just need to... Okay. The gate here. Thank you for providing these proper sound effects. No, this is entirely vanilla. Our next game is a weave game. If you see me using solid HUD, you know it's vanilla. Do not have the patience to put this into weave and then constantly have to update and then figure out how to handle weave's many sidebar changing abilities. I guess I probably should hydrate. I'm almost dead. Oh, the sun seems... Okay, there it goes. What's left? It looks like it's all done. I will get some water for sure, though. I need water, like, for realsies. Oh, I got it. Easy peasy. Yeah, I actually did a good job. I like the yellowish trees. I respect the creative coloring. And good lighting. Scurry to one of the trees to take shelter underneath it. Freaking billionaires. They spent so much effort terraforming this planet over the course of 300 years, and now they're dead set on repeating the Terran climate collapse of the 21st century. Same as ever, these ignominious pricks. I don't care what they're paying me. I ain't ever working here again. Wait, how do I even get out of this place? Oh boy, 20 gems! Yeah. You reviewed your performance at Red Tower State and found it to be most exceptional. They've decided to give you top priority for transferring to a full-time position. Best regards, Gex. Oh boy. Yeah! Nice. Don't think I got a clean screenshot here. There we go. Paying attention to the color of the hair tie. And okay, she's got 2 eyes, green glows. Taking notes just in case. This is back? Is this still all going to be the same? I'm not combing through the library. Again, I can't imagine that changes, unless I got gifted something. No. Nothing changed, okay. Pool cleaner? I have to say, there's a lot more to this than I was expecting. A lot of good variety here. This is fun, this is good. For this position, you will clean in an empty pool on behalf of Fresh Start Pool Cleaning. Cleaning equipment will be provided, but you will need to bring your own gloves. Well, I know I have those. What on earth? No diving, yes diving. Hey, name familiar? Glad to see you choosing Fresh Start via gig. You've made a great choice. So your job today will be to clean up the bottom of this empty pool. It's been covered up with some icky slime. Previous temp crews have tried their hand at it, but it keeps coming back. Hopefully, you won't quit before finishing the job like those blokes. Anyway, the cleaning machine is inside the pool already. Oh no, I have to sneeze again. It's pretty simple to use, so we shouldn't need to train you on how to use it. Good luck, Shelley Yardsworth. Yes, by the way, you don't need to worry about pushing the thing in the corners. We've got that covered. Oh, is this a fakey racing simulator? Ah, yeah. It's a boulder. Oh no. Okay, so I probably want to focus on one color? No, because it's just gonna get... Zigzag? This is gonna defeat me. What happens if I push it against the corner? Oh my god, this seems... This definitely seems like the most trolly one yet. What do I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get through. Oh, okay, it'll... I go outside in. That would be a fun mod. Please somebody make slimes in ZZT follow Conway's rules, Game of Life rules. I still think maybe color ends up being the right idea, just because... If I can get rid of all the reds, there will be no reds to propagate. I don't know why I didn't go for that bottom patch. Purposely stood on top of that red one. Yeah, this I think is going to work. Okay, so no more red slime. I can... The real trouble is the corners, because I can only get it out when I actually get to the actual, well, the edge is not the corner. I have to get it to a corner to get it out. What if I call it? Yeah, this seems to be... Oh, that's gonna be a waste of time there. And here. This itself is kind of a really neat mechanic. I don't know how you would incorporate this into like a non-troll game, but this Mario Sunshine simulation, I think you're onto something. Doing so well. Fake account 2014 with the follow. I'm not sure if I should believe in that follow or not. This is definitely working. It is going to go be erased more than it replicates, more than these slimes can create. I should probably corral it to the corner specifically. It can only spread so far from an edge. Probably one more iteration, if... No, I definitely get one more go. Yeah, okay, we're... Got it. My goodness. You look around the pool, and to your amazement, it's actually completely clean. You're as astonished as anyone else. For once, you even feel proud of your work. You're even tempted to take a selfie for once. Maybe by that no diving sign, you tell yourself. Oh, okay. Feel quite proud of your work and decide to take a selfie. What's that? Yeah, looking good, Sammy, you tell yourself in an uncharacteristically self-confident manner. Now just post this on my socials and see the likes roll in. It's good. 160 gems. I think this may be my favorite of these Samantha Arantes games yet, honestly. Although I do have a soft spot for the first one where you had to, like, press the crosswalk button or else get run down. That one, that was a good gag. Good job. You of 3 years ago. I think it's safe to say that we gotta stick with what we know and just continue to get that dollar. Now, the fact that a lot of these... Oh, hang on, please come back. I was about to say, the fact that a lot of these aren't coming back makes me wonder if I am supposed to be doing Sign Flipper multiple times. Please come back. This guy again. Everybody is asking where you are. Please come back. You've gone viral. All the kids in the whole country want to be scared by you. I'm begging you. Please come back. Nope. Slider Recycler. This position, you'll recycle sliders on behalf of a local organization contracted by the municipal government. You'll be working in close proximity to heavy machinery. I could do that. I cannot do this. Prego Boulder Co. Slider Recycling. Recently received a government grant to continue our popular slider recycling operation. Each year, millions of sliders wind up pushed against the walls they cannot be retrieved from or trapped in impossible configurations. However, thanks to the magic of highly experimental remote teleportation technology, we can bring the sliders to this room, where they can then be directed by conventional means into one of our patented disposal chutes, where they will be reprocessed, repackaged, and redeployed to newer, more frustrating mazes. Please push all sliders and boulders into any of the designated chutes at the edges of this room. Note, Craig Boulder Co. is proud to announce that we have implemented innovative safety features to prevent many common workplace dangers, such as sliders becoming trapped against walls or associates being crushed by the recycling machines. We've done its best to ensure the safety of recycling associates. Full safety is not guaranteed. Please save your progress before starting your shift. All workers must have their phones on with notifications enabled in order to receive urgent work bulletins and safety updates. Got it. Okay, start. What? Oh, right. Okay, that tracks. That's not actually lined up. This is a neat idea. Reply from... Oh no! We're gonna get all our results. All our notifications now from our great selfie. Hot dang, babe, that pool looks clean. Thank you, Blorbo Slumpo. We strive to maintain a good pool environment. So this is actually the first game still, and the next one planned is ZZT, or sorry, the ZZTorture. Hey Sammy, it's me from high school. I'm Frimblow Wagons. Oh. Bruggy Masala liked my photo. Thank you, Bruggy Masala. Tony Hugs. I like that this is still kind of a slider puzzle. Like, I keep not being able to push things that I want to push. Hey, why did you edit your other arm out of the pic? Reap leg eye. That doesn't... Well, this works, though. Okay, we... Alright, big push. Big recycle. Doors now available to the Asteroid Belt and Figma Prime. Wait, didn't I just blow up a planet in that system? My eyes are getting shot with how many of these I think, like, ah, yes, I can now push this entire row or column, and I'm way, way off, or it's not lined up with, like, anything. Hello, milady. It's your buddy Herman, the he-goth. Oh, block. This doesn't need to be here, that's for sure. Top 10 most embarrassing moments from high school. I'm very curious how many of these there are. This is good. Forecast. Can't go up. Oh no, download now. Oh, I can go left here. Ooh, 400 photos to archive, yes. Okay, now we're making progress. Happy with your body? After you watch these videos, you won't. Here are our website to know basic facts about extremely popular. It's our cell phone. I can't go down from here. Go up. We were specifically told to leave it on. for any helpful work and safety notices. Beat 500 contacts? Sure. Right. Yeah, from Sean Cuppet. Do you want to beta test my new game? Where is anything I can push here? Where's the alert system test? Okay, can't move. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Full collar shirts. I'm assuming that you can't, or at least you're not supposed to be able to soft block this. Oh, hang on. I think I just saw the sliders rotate. Has that been happening like this entire time? Those were definitely I was definitely next to a vertical slider. Jackson Val will give you 5 free gem wads. Okay, you're good. Yeah, like there was no way that was there. I saw. Thank goodness this game runs at like 10 frames a second. Ad for the service I'm using. Why are you in that pool if it says no diving? Go up. Tomato Parmesan ramen. Well. To wait for an iteration. Please remind citizens to be suspicious of anyone wanting better. Cats and catnip living peacefully together at last. This, I can't believe we're still getting more of these. Up, down. Laura Gattini. Sorry, I'm shy. Ah! Oh, there we go. Notification overload. That's probably the last one. Well timed, then. I just want to chill for a few seconds. Okay. I think that's actually it. Well done. Good board. That's everything. None of the notifications were work-related. What kind of incompetent wild Cora manages this place anyway? Whatever. It's not like I'll ever work here again anyhow. Thank you for your work at Boulder Co. Your payment is 90 gems. Really? Sigh. It's been a long week. If nothing else, at least the couch understands you. I'm gonna have to remember that line. Understands your need for rest from your labors, for a sweet embrace, and for a place to lie down without any need for poise or performance. Yeah, you'll just lay here for the rest of the night. Suddenly, you overhear a conversation between 2 women outside your window. I bet they're talking about my great pool selfie. I've had enough for today. Come on, just one more door. Girl, do I look like I can keep a smile on my face right now? I mean, that didn't stop you last time. It did, and you know it. Besides, that last guy would have thrown his shoes at us if he hadn't tied them on so well. You've been here for months. You know barely anyone in this city is like that. Well, enough people are. It's our job to try to look past that. Look, I've been here long enough to know that something's wrong with this city. The cops keep issuing all these bogus alerts and lockdowns, and it's got everybody on edge. Nobody trusts strangers anymore, let alone weirdos like us. Bogus. Come on, we've been over this before. Pretty much the only violent criminals in this area use power armor. The only people they'd let out during these lockdowns are folks with power armor. Something's ain't right here. Guess you have a point. That shouldn't stop us from doing our job. There you go again, sounding like one of your animes. Come on, I know there has to be someone in the city who will listen to us. There's gotta be. We didn't come out here to this plan for nothing. Fine. I knew you'd listen to me. Let's do one more door. Alright, you take the lead. Pulp. The preemptive apology. Big kitchen. Alright, let's get this show on the road, though. Ah! New friends. Another long, awkward pause before your guests introduce themselves. Sister Clausen, oh, well, and Sister Snippy. We're missionaries from the Church of... Oh, hey! You're missionaries, come on in. Really? Yeah, really, I love seeing you girls. Take the couch, I'll get the chair. Thank you so much. You head back inside to get the chair. Told you someone would let us in. Beginner's luck. That's good faces. Missionaries were awfully nervous. The cat girl must be very green. Not sure what to think about the literally green one, though. Hi, we're missionaries, and we're here to share a message of... Just don't lead off that way. Try to get to know her better first. Sorry, I just remembered we forgot to ask you for your name. Oh, my name is Samantha Arantes. I was raised on Cacaro Alpha, but I've lived on this planet for about the past 15 Terran years. How about you? Oh, I'm from the Mulionis system. Most people call us cat girls, but the proper name for our species is Fellini. How about you, Sister Snippy? Oh, well, I'm a Florally. I originally sprouted on the planet Verdella, 22 Terran years ago, I think. Sorry, I can't do the conversion in my head very well. How long have you two been out here as missionaries? Oh, this is actually my second month as a missionary, and my first week with Sister Snippy here as my companion. Say something. Oh, I've been a missionary for about 9 cycles, just about 14 of your months, I think. That's neat. Do either of you have trouble learning the language? Oh, I grew up watching lots of untranslated anime, so I learned your Terran language pretty well. It's called English, right? It's still pretty weird having to use it all the time, but now I kind of want to visit your planet and see Japan one day. We didn't really have much in the way of Terran culture imported on our planet, thank goodness, so the first few months were pretty rough for me. Oh yeah, that reminds me when I moved here in the middle of high school, learning English was tough. Caroline parents tried teaching me some before moving here, but nothing prepared me for the fact that English doesn't have any croaking noises. Croaking noises? Oh yeah, let me demonstrate. Oh dear. Oh, okay, good. I was worried this was a troll directed exclusively to me, the person who keeps reading text out loud. What's it mean? Dinner's ready. I guess some snacks. Realize that all your dirty dishes are in the sink in your room. The live, laugh, love mirror. 2 cups and a plate. Good enough to serve milk and cookies. I bet the cat would love that. Hey. As you work, you can faintly overhear the sisters talking in the other room. Japan, that place isn't real. Oh, I like the teeth paste. Oh, it would help if I was, you know... actually washing my plate. Oh no, it is slime again. Okay. Oh, my boulder's gone. Lost my boulder. Don't have a boulder anymore. Slime gonna get out of hand without a boulder. This is gonna be faster. I'm allowed to do this now. Remembering I literally have a repeat cheat sheet. I feel like I'm really flying through this. I think you can always do an emergency, if not any boulder, or any blue boulder, put a blue boulder. No more boulder. Finally the plate. Okay. The dishes are clean thanks to the very powerful Zap Cleaner. Feel free to include that brand in a future game. Dish is clean. Pour the sisters some glasses of milk and set out a package of your favorite lemon chip cookies. Oh, nice tail wag animation. It's possible for the slime to push the boulder into the empty. Does it actually push? I don't think slime pushes things though, because like it doesn't. Does it move? Does slime move? I always assumed it just made more slime and destroyed itself. And it just checked if it was blocked. But I mean, something happened there. But there's also the whole erasing of boulder thing, or shoving boulder. I don't know. Something weird happened. Okay. The art in this world doesn't use high-intensity backgrounds, giving my skin tone limits the amount of fine details that I can express at this distance. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that. Try to pretend I'm smiling. Oh yeah, if it goes slime boulder object, then instead of the boulder getting pushed, it's gonna get erased. That would do it. Okay. One of a handful of ZZT games to include :3C. It wasn't even the cat girl. I'm secretly a member of the church. Twist ending. I would recognize you from church since I've been in this area for a few months. She's normally a space hunter doing all sorts of fancy gigs for hire, though this past week I've had to take some normal temp jobs. Let me tell you, they suck. Wait, space is pretty big. They can't run out of things to hunt there. Oh, of course not. It's just that I sent my power suit to the cleaners from some routine maintenance. Maybe it's because they have new owners or something. They're taking forever. Glad you gals came over, because otherwise this week would have ended on a real sour note for me. That's odd. We were just talking about power armor before we knocked on your door. You sure the police didn't confiscate it or anything? Confiscate, huh? Oh, Sister Snippy has a lot of complaints about the police in this city. Oh, you bet I do. Subject. Hey, this is really calling back to, like, a fantasy and stuff. We're really in for it here. Frogos and Terrence in church. The Frogism-Mormonism merger. Learning to interact with human boys for the first time as a young MIA maid was not remotely like I was expecting. Human boys are so weird about things. That's true. You're right. Mutual Improvement Association. Any cuties? No applicable cuties. Terrible thought creeps into your mind. Oh no, I'm turning 31 in 2 months. I'm going to age out, the young single adult lord. Good face. That's the face of of a soon-to-be 31-year-old. Forever alone. Oh. Sorry, my voice is starting to go at this point. There we go. Well, yeah, the dry cleaner guy. Don't forget Carrot. He's a nice enough fella. Don't you remember that I literally killed his brother? Yeah, it was for a bounty just the other week. Good internal argument. Okay, yes, this is a long internal monologue. To be continued. Will Samantha Arantes be forever alone? Do her fears about her dating prospects have a basis in material reality? Would Carrot X2 really spurn her for killing her brother for monies? Will she ever get her suit back? Will she ever escape her temp work? Will the missionaries be able to help her somehow? What's the deal with the police in the city anyway? Find out eventually in the next chapter of The Adventures of Samantha Arantes. The end. See you next mission. Right. RT and his wife. And Felix, the Italian cultural consultant. It works. See, it is difficult to spell museum, as I've learned thousands of times over. Kevin Edit Vance. Classic. The music. Surprisingly little Metroid music. After 25 years of ZZT authors name-dropping StarCraft on their credits. I don't remember a game that did this, but I would like to know. Oh god, StarCraft is 25 years old, huh? Now I'm making the face of realizing you're soon to be 31. Back? You okay, Artie? Ah. Oh no. Well. Let's see. We're getting into the details here. Surprise ending indeed. Someday a non-Samantha ZZT. Here's the websites. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to play our second game for today. That was a lot of fun. Those are some very neat mini games too, honestly. I was impressed. Good art, good games, good times. Well done. We'll be right back. Just a couple of minutes. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. You just finished up Samantha's exciting adventures with the gig economy there. And now I think we're going for a more traditional approach with something called ZZTorture, or ZZTorture. The T is everywhere. Also, I want to do... Well, technically speaking, I want to do this. But this is a weave game, and so I can't hide the sidebar necessarily. So I'm going to be covering this one up. This is DeadPhrog's game. You want me to? Nah, we shouldn't explain it. We should just dive right in, and we'll figure it all out next week. We'll have some time to ruminate. Hopefully I do have this all set up correctly, though. Fingers crossed. Let's see. I love the skull design, just already. It's very promising. It's a good skull. Also, I heard a noise just as I was sitting down. Ah, followed by a dog IRL. Thank you. What are we up to here? This looks like a classic for sure. We're in the lobby. Tell you that much. Welcome to ZZTorture. I'm going to constantly call it either or. You're in the lobby. Nothing bad going on here. Nope. How's this lobby? Just breakables. The thing with Weave is that I can't trust anything at all. Reception. Reception is where the receptionists hang out. They can receive you and stuff. Very, very yellow. Very classically ZZT here. Welcome to ZZTorture. That's all the receptionist has for us then. Okay, that key looks like it's for up there, but what's in our other direction here? Yeah. Wow, this feels like a normal Sunday stream now. The holding cells, those are looking good. Security. Security room is a chill place, or it would be if it wasn't infested with horrible monsters. Ah, okay, it's compatibility mode. Oh, I don't have ammo, though. Oh, those tigers, they're going to break their cage. They're going to be... Yeah, the tiger is out. Oh, that's another yellow key. Hang on, I can't do much with that. Okay, compatibility mode. So it is indeed a very classic old-style adventure. The storage room. Store all our cool stuff like ammo and gems. Please don't steal them. Did I miss ammo? Where ammo? Am I looking for a fake wall? It is confounding me, that's for sure. Don't get what these breakables are all for. What? I'm just blind. Wow. There's ammo right there. I found the ammo. Was that there the first time? Sure. I don't know if I should be more worried if it was there or if it wasn't. Okay, yeah, well... This is what happens. There's so much yellow that I was just tuning out the yellow ammo. I'm gonna be really good at collecting piles of things now after playing the lawn mowing game, though, that's for sure. And I feel much more well-stocked. It's nostalgic. Oh wait, I'm gonna need that other yellow key, I'm sure. Let's get that, especially now that I can actually shoot. So it looks like we're going for my first ZZT game here. I mean, more often than not on Sundays, we're saying that things could be straight out of an Oktrollberfest entry, so this tracks. Also torches. Let's get some of those. I'm not grabbing all of this. How many torches does one ever need? I'm curious what ZZT game requires lighting the most torches on average for people to get through it. I think each one is like, not 30 seconds, but I think close to it. Maybe it's 20. I'm sure we'll find out. We'll start a timer. Honestly, even caves It starts very dark, but after you get through the first few boards, like other than like the central hub area, it's really not. Which is funny because I always really avoided that one as a kid, specifically because I didn't want to play an entire game in the dark. There are a lot of games I could relate this experience to right now. What's the heart for? Nothing. Gems though? I guess we have gems. So do I have an extra key? Wait, is that red? That's red, okay. Those branching paths at the beginning then. Ooh, the swimming pool. Shark infested. Oh no, okay, the receptionist wasn't out. For a moment I was like, wait a sec, are we using entirely scrolls for all communication here? This is our Olympic-sized swimming pool. Watch out for sharks and grab a shower too. You've nailed the aesthetic, that's for sure. It's very fun seeing something this style of board. Your own shower. Nobody wants me to shower with them, which isn't really particularly surprising of strangers. But seeing this kind of this design and yet still using the special colors. This is a unique look. The world's largest toilet. Now we're talking. Largest toilet in the world. 30 people can use it at once. There you go. I was getting worried for a moment. Alright, well, we got a rival for the best artboard now. Sure, I did get a screenshot. The giant skeleton foot. World's largest foot bones. Very abstract. Oh, hang on, I don't have the key yet. That extra yellow key is going to be the bane of me. Until it pays off in the end. Giant leg bone. It's not a femur. It's the other one I can't remember. Oh, the bright door on the left is also messing with my mind. I don't trust myself to say yes or no on any of these questions. We've got what bone will be next? The big rib. Full of tigers. I probably don't want to be here. Alright, running seems to be the best option. The big hand. Only the second largest hand bones in the world. Sorry, we lost that auction to Shaq. He really likes bones. Is that a fact? Bones and pizza. Excellent hand. Big hip. Full of centipedes. Pretty sure these are the world's largest hip bones, but we're not 100% positive. Also, enjoy our ham bar. Can I? Ham, everybody. The delicious ham sandwich. Oh, the centipedes are very loose. Look at how this centipede is moving. What? I'm very curious. What is... This centipede appears to be moving backwards. There's like two heads up top. I think one is pushing into the other, but the other one isn't reversing. Sorry, I'm very distracted by... Watch this centipede. Look by the handbar where the segments end. It's moving in that direction. Okay, now it's going... It's... I have two... No. It was very much in reverse. I don't know what was leading to that. Oh! Now, how 3.2 compatible are we? Now it looks like there's no head. Sorry, we're staying on this board. I gotta clear out the riffraff here. I think there's a headless centipede. Oh, is that... Oh. Okay, actually, I think I know what it is, but I'm very fascinated by it. It's very unsettling, actually. Why doesn't it grow a head? It's a zero-headed centipede, is the thing. Does it just have... Okay, blackhead would make sense. That's one option. Oh, no! Oh, well, yep. That did it. It was a blackhead. Gotta watch out for those. That's a really good effect, though, actually. I'm really impressed by that. I was not expecting that out of this here. The other thing I thought is it might be some shenanigans where, like, you can do some really messed up stuff in this game if you manually attach your centipedes to, like, disparate stats instead of the normal chain that automatically forms. But okay, it was just an invisible head, everybody. Nothing to be scared of. Alright, now I feel confident that I can move forward. Giant arm bone BBB. B. Definitely the biggest arm bone in the world. Sadly, it does not match the hand bones we have. Oh well. And you know, you've captured this style of ZZT world well enough that I'm genuinely worried this is Barney. Hungry dude. Oh, he ate my ham sandwich. Big spine. Viper, thank you for the subscription. That... Oh, I guess, yeah, all the redeems get covered up. Well, thank you anyway. I'm sorry we don't get to see your big key appear. Such is the challenge. The big spine. The third largest backbone in the world. If you have to upgrade the second largest, but the largest fall is our real goal. I kind of want to, like, try and connect all these bones and see what you get out of it. The big skull! That's what we're all here for. Our new friends. It's big. That's his most notable feature. Big skull. It's the biggest skull that ever existed. You win the game. Game over. Alright, well. Thankfully, not as torturous as its name might lead you to believe. Fun art. Definitely feels like an old ZZT game. One of those ones that you just play and you just cannot comprehend what's going on. The ghost centipede was very good. It clearly had an effect on me. So nicely done. Good work. Alright, and I think our timing is actually pretty convenient. This is a nice time to wrap things up. So thank you all. Thank you all, everybody, for watching. We will be back again next week on Friday evening at 6 o'clock Pacific. I'll be finishing up the legendary Code Red for ZZT with its 8th and final ending, in which our protagonist will finally get to meet President Bill Clinton. I'm sure we're all very excited for this. And of course, next Sunday at noon, just as today, we're going to be continuing our journey through several more of these Oktrollberfest games. Don't know how many we're going to get through. There is a hard deadline on rating these. Since I'm part of this jam, I definitely need to do that. What's the date on that? Actually, let me drop some links here. Here's all the entries. Not all of them are ZZT, and I will be doing my best to play everything on stream that I can. One of them is a board game. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, unfortunately. But I do want to check out what's included with that for sure. Let's see here. Where's the overview? There we go. There are 14 days, 10 hours. Okay, so I can get 2 more Sundays, presumably, out of this. I know some of these are definitely going to be kind of long. But there will be more to come for sure. Let's see, what else? Thank you all for watching, of course. If you enjoy the stream, give a follow, give a subscription if you can. Or, of course, support the museum, the Worlds of ZZT, and the Museum of ZZT directly with a Patreon pledge. That is going to do it then for today. I'm going to actually pass you all off to... Oh, is that not? I'm specifically going to pass you off to the Desert Bus for Charity Marathon that should be going on right now. But when I copied and pasted the name, it got very confused and didn't do anything. They appear to be doing push-ups for charity. Good work. Let's see, let's try it if I do it through here instead of the slash command. Desert Bus. That seems correct. Alright, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Later.